Welcome back to another Geoguessr video, and welcome back to my series of Road to Champion. Today, we are going to try something a little different than our last videos because I have been playing NMPZ for the last 3 episodes of this series. Today, we're going to try No Move. Someone in my last Road to Champion series left a comment saying that it's a lot easier to get the champion on No Move. I personally disagree, only because I suck at No Move. I also suck at NMPZ, but I'm better at it than I am at No Move, okay? So that's what we're going to try and do today. We're going to try and play some No Move, see if we can win any games, and on top of that, we're going to do it in Turbo Mode, which is super fast-paced gameplay. So let's give it a try and get right into it. I already played one unranked game, and I lost horribly. We're starting off against Madara in Senegal. I don't really think looking around is going to help me here, but I can do that now, so... Combol, maybe? Is that a place name? Perhaps? I don't think so, but I'm just gonna go here. Someone? What the heck? Someone? Okay, he was in all the way south, and it was actually just ties, so I'm gonna get a couple points there. Anyway, we're facing Madara from Russia. He looks to be okay at the game. Let's see here. It should be Germany. It doesn't look like Germany, and we are in Romania, or... Oh my god, am I stupid? Everything looks Turkish. Wait, I don't know where we are. Is it Romania? I think it's Romania. Yeah, we have the black back of the sign. Romanian flag, right? God, see, this is why I suck at No Move. Okay, we're just gonna go and plus the okay, all the way north. That's fine. We are gonna get the early lead on this guy, so he has an insane profile picture, by the way. What is that? Okay, next up here, Qatar. This I can just insta-send. The thing with the No Move is it's much less of a... Oh, we tied. Much less of a get the country every time and a lot more of a how well can you region guess, because my region guessing skills are not that good, honestly. Okay. Here in Sweden, it looks quite north, so I'm going to send a little bit north of the logo. And, like, every time it looks north in Sweden, it's always all the way south. Like, I don't understand Sweden, bro. Whatever. Okay. He's going to do quite a bit of damage to us there. Next up here in Paraguay. I don't know anything about Paraguay, but what I do know is that this does not look south. I think. But there's no way I'm going to be able to line up the road here, I don't think. I'm just going to go there. Like, how is it always south? Is all the coverage south in Paraguay? I don't understand. That did not... Okay, whatever. Whatever. I hate Paraguay, bro. Turkey, right? Wait, what? How the hell is this Turkey? Wait, there's no way this is Turkey. What am I looking at? A black truck? What? There's just no way this is Turkey. So I'm gonna go like... Wait, what am I doing? I have no idea what this is. What the hell? Okay, love that. I mean, obviously there was a black truck, so I should have really thought of that, but okay, wow, that's insane. All right, next up here, concrete pole, definitely European, massive mountain to our north. Pole doesn't really give me much. Dude, this video is gonna be really bad, isn't it? I am not good at No Move. I have no idea what this is. Like, genuinely, I think Italy would be my guess, but I don't know, something over there, maybe? It was Italy. We're gonna do a little bit of damage. Oh my god, not a little bit of damage. We won. Okay, never mind. God, that was a mess of a game. Honestly, that was a mess of a game. Okay, we are somehow in second place. A couple points away from first place, but there's not that many people in my division, which means we actually might have an okay chance of promoting. But before that, I have to collect my seabird background, because that's just so important. Okay, back to duels. To get into champion promotion range, we need to get 949, which is very doable. We just have to win a couple more games. Well, just one more game, and we'll be there. So let's get into it. Okay, here up against the exact same person, Madara from Russia. And this is new coverage, which is horrible because I don't know any of the new coverage. I think it might be Kosovo, though. You get a lot of those, like, oh, it could be Monty as well. Those two came to mind. Which do I think this looks more like? Probably Monty. Oh. Yeah, it was, but I couldn't switch in time. I honestly should have my sound on just because of how fast-paced this is. I don't want to miss not clicking, but it's fine. Okay, next up here looks like the Philippines would be my guess here. We have a concrete road, so that makes sense. Well, tiled roofs, actually. Could it be Vietnam? I think Vietnam might actually make more sense, so I'm gonna switch. Switch to Vietnam. But there's so many palm trees, actually. Okay, we were both wrong. It was Bali. It's fine. It's fine. It worked out in the end. Pulukan in Bali. All right, interesting. Next round here looks like Mexico, maybe? Was my thought. I don't know where, though. Everything's just so fast-paced. I just have to go, go, go. I guess it could be like Argentina, but the thing's in the south, so I guess it has to be Mexico. All right, so the sun just completely lied to me. I love that. I don't understand. The sun was so clearly in the south. Why is the sun lying there? That's insane. All right. Yep, that's more of how I expected things to go. Okay, what? We're just in a game already? What just happened? I meant to exit out, but we're just instantly loaded into a game. Okay, up against England ball from, I would assume England. This looks like, I have no idea. Argentina, right? Oh, wait, black back of the sign? Is it Brazil? No, it can't be. Yeah, it should be Argentina. We have the red and white chevron, so yeah. Water to the east, obviously, so something like that could make some sense. Actually, I think I like more up here. Yeah. This little whole area is very flat and dry. I mean, obviously all of it is, but like, we were on the coast too, so I thought that made some sense. Okay, next round here. Looks like the UK, or is it actually no, it should be Malaysia, not Singapore. I don't think. Is it Singapore? See, we have water to the southwest. That makes sense for Singapore. It's kind of difficult. We have English as well. Yeah, I think I like Singapore here. Oh, it actually could just be, what the hell? That cannot be mapped correctly. There was water south. Yeah, I get it. Okay, that was weird. Okay, USA here. Let's see. Can we get anything good here? They do have front license plates, so presumably my guess would be quite northeast. Yeah, I think I like maybe Pennsylvania here, or even one of these northern ones could make some sense. Actually, I kind of like even more north. What the hell? Big Stone Gap. How do these people know this, bro? How? Okay, whatever. Romania here. That one's easy at least, right? Why does this look so weird for Romania? God, it looks so weird, but no, it should be Romania. Probably somewhere here. Makes some sense. I think I'm right, and let's see if he'll get it. He should get this for sure. Okay, he doesn't for some reason. I don't know what mountains are in Hungary, but sure, bro. Wasn't in the right part of the mountain range, but that's okay. We are still in the lead now. This should be Finland or Sweden or Norway. I guess it could be either. Oh, I guess it should be Finland or Sweden. I can't tell. There's 4, so it should be Sweden then. And yeah, I mean, it looks quite south, I want to say. It looks kind of weird though. Yeah, okay, that's why. It was right next to a lake. Yeah, I could have got that. That's fine. That makes sense. If you don't know, Finland has 5 dashes on those pedestrian signs. This is Brazil for sure. Looks quite far south, honestly. Something over here, maybe. I don't think we have any piranha pines, though, so maybe even further south? I don't know. Might go in Sao Paulo. I think I like that. It was just piranha, but, like, you didn't see any piranha pines there, so kind of difficult to go piranha there, but yeah. Are gonna do a little bit of damage. This should be like the Netherlands or something incredibly flat like Denmark as well. It could make some sense. Buildings, I think, fit more for Denmark. We do have some red brick. I'm not too sure. Actually, I could see like a Belgium too, I guess. Let's see, what does it feel more, Netherlands or Denmark? Maybe more Danish. So I think I like northern Denmark here. And of course it was Netherlands, but it was on the coast, and that's gonna be a ton of damage. Oh my god. I'm so bad at no move, it's insane. If that was NPZ, I definitely would have just gone Netherlands. Okay, it looks a little hilly, so maybe something a little bit south here. Makes some sense. We have B-type guardrails, so all lines up. We'll just go near the France border. Yeah, it was even more south. So we'll do 1400 damage, and this is ending up as a very close duel. We have 1400 and 1900. Anyone's game here. I'm on 6x, he's on 4x. We're in the UK, and it looks not that south actually. Could it even be Northern Ireland? I'm not sure, but it doesn't look like almost Scottish architecture. So I kind of want to go quite far north here, like Glasgow. Let's see what he's thinking. And it's going to be in between us. He's going to deal 40 damage to us, so that's perfectly fine. I thought that looked like a little bit more north architecture, but it's okay because he thought it was south. So next up here looks like Panama or Costa Rica. It's 2026. Which do I think it vibes more? I'm not sure. This is tough. Probably thought more Costa Rica. But this is an insane Costa Rica. Like maybe near the border, I guess. My thought, so we're gonna do that. And it is Panama, but we are gonna be closer. 500 points. That's an insane Panama. What the heck? Okay. Wow, now this game is almost completely even. Next up here, India, which is not good for us, or for me. I don't know India at all. That looks like southern language, but this doesn't look very southern. Maybe it does. Yeah, I think southern makes sense, and this is probably going to decide it all. Who's closer? And it is going to be us. What an insane guess, and that's going to be game. Wow. All right. Love to see it. And that is going to put us in third place. More people are now in the league that we're in, but we are net positive one rating after winning one, losing one, then winning one. So yeah. Probably one more game and we'll be in promotion to champion range again. So let's try not to lose it this time and let's lock in. I kind of want to try a game without turbo mode, but turbo mode is quick and I like it. So yeah, we're gonna keep on turbo mode. All right, let's run it back. Okay, facing the same guy, England ball for a second time. Seems to be a trend in this video. This should be Chile. Yeah, we have that gap right underneath this sign. I can't really read that. It looks maybe a little bit north of Santiago. Is it just me or every time I say Santiago, I think of Brooklyn Nine-Nine? Anyway, besides the point. Okay, I think it makes sense. Maybe a little bit more north, like less or right. Let's go there. Yeah, okay, it was even more north. He is too north, so we're gonna get the multi. And I think I mentioned it earlier, but every single time you're closer, you get an entire 1x multi against your opponent, which is huge. So this looks like it could be New Brunswick. The only reason I say that is because it looks like the transformer is 45 degrees on the road, and it looks quite easternly, but I don't know. To be honest, it might not be. It could just be a Quebec or Ontario, or even US. I'm not sure. It's kind of hard to tell, but I think I like New Brunswick. I'll hedge for Quebec just in case. Yeah, and it's just some random city in Ontario. International Falls. Never heard of that. That's pretty cool, I guess. Okay, next up here, Australia. Can it be Tasmania is the question. I believe that is a Victorian pole, so gonna be in Victoria here. Mountain bridge to our north. Something over here makes some sense, like maybe ER Rangers Park. We'll try that, see what he's thinking. He's also not in Victoria, but of course he's closer outside of the right state, but whatever. Just made a bad region guess inside the state. It happens, it's okay. This should be Peru, actually. I was gonna say Mexico. No, it is Mexico. Oh wow, you rarely see tuk-tuks in Mexico. Wait, what? Why is this so weird? That is an octagonal pole, though, right? So yeah, it's not Peru. That's not what their electricity markers look like. And with this pavement, oh crap, gotta click in Mexico. Okay, yeah. We are going to be a little closer there. He's more north, so honestly a little lucky. I wasn't really able to reach and guess there, but that's okay. This should be Finland for sure. It looks incredibly north, so I think it's way more north than I clicked. Okay, no, it was pretty even there, and that's going to be good damage. The trees were so thin-leaved, and Gen 2 looked super dark and cloudy, so I feel like you usually get that quite north. This is Qatar again. Probably just gonna click middle of Doha. I think makes sense. Yeah, something like that. It was south, but that's fine. 60 points. We can tank that. All right, next up here in Iceland, super black. very volcanic. Looks flat, so presumably maybe north, maybe like on the 1 up here. I mean, probably not the 1 because this road is very, well, maybe. Let's try it, actually. Okay, yeah, it was pretty close, actually. So we are gonna do 1,000 points of damage exactly. Okay, next up here, Mexico or US? This is US, so looks like Wyoming, maybe. We have pretty big mountains to our west, so I think that all lines up for Wyoming, except the region I clicked is quite mountainous. So let's go over there. Can we line up a road? Something like this makes sense. Like that, maybe? It is going to be Wyoming, but it's going to be slightly more south, but that is still going to be enough for the win. That is going to be GG's. This is going a lot better than I thought. I did not think... Oh my god, and we are in first. Wow. Okay, I honestly didn't think this would go as well as it did. Alright, that is going to be it for the video. If you enjoyed, please let me know any other ideas. Drop a like on the video. And subscribe to the channel and turn on those notifications so you don't miss any future Road to Champion or any other videos coming up. This was honestly better than I thought. It went a little bit better than I thought for sure, especially because the unranked games I played beforehand did not go well at all. So, you know, I'm happy that we did end up winning a couple games in this video. I know this is a shorter video, but there is only 3 days left of the season, so I'm gonna try and make 2 videos on it. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.